said, but this marriage is not bringing out the best in me. And I have finally found my worth, and I know that I deserve to be happy. I know I deserve for somebody to be happy when they see me and to celebrate me. And it's not doing it for me. It's bringing out the worst in me.
Y'all, Beyonce's stepsister, Bianca Lawson, has finally broken her silence, and according to ongoing rumors, she doesn't appear to have a positive relationship with Beyonce. For years, people have speculated about tension between Bianca and the Knowles family because she was rarely, if ever, seen publicly with them. Many believe there was more happening behind the scenes than the public was aware of. Some claim Bianca spent enough time around the family to witness how they allegedly handled conflicts and shaped public narratives involving people they no longer supported. According to these claims, Bianca also watched the same thing happen to her own father, Richard Lawson, and that experience reportedly left a lasting impression on her. Supporters of this narrative believe she has remained fiercely loyal to her father ever since, standing firmly by his side despite the public scrutiny. Rumors further suggest that she believes he was unable to fully tell his side of the story during the divorce and was allegedly required to sign a strict non-disclosure agreement. They also claim the Knowles camp has continued promoting a version of events that paints him in an unfair light. The speculation doesn't stop there. Some online discussions even suggest the family fears Richard could reveal information that might damage Beyoncé's carefully maintained public image if he ever decided to speak openly. However, these claims remain unverified and should be treated as speculation rather than established fact. At the same time, others have alleged that Bianca's frustrations extend beyond her father's situation, claiming she was unhappy with how Beyoncé treated her behind the scenes during family gatherings and private interactions. In the beginning, however, things appeared to be very different. When Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson first got married, Bianca seemed genuinely supportive of their relationship. She publicly spoke about their love, admired their commitment to one another, and described them as a couple who shared a deep connection and understanding. From the outside, everything looked harmonious, making the rumors of a later falling out even more surprising to many observers.
She and my dad get up at 5:45 every morning and do a dance workout at 7, like clockwork, every morning.
For many celebrities, becoming Beyoncé's stepsister would seem like a dream come true. After all, she's Beyoncé, one of the biggest stars in the world, and someone many entertainers openly admire. She has remained an A-list performer for decades, and it's not uncommon to see fellow celebrities excited just to take a photo with her or receive a public acknowledgement. Her influence in the music industry is undeniable, making her one of the most recognizable figures in entertainment. Whenever Bianca Lawson was asked about Beyoncé and Solange in interviews, she consistently kept her comments respectful and positive. She often praised their incredible work ethic, their dedication to their careers, and the way they managed to stay grounded despite living under constant public attention. Rather than fueling rumors or family speculation, Bianca chose to focus on their professional accomplishments and the qualities she admired about them. There was even one interview where the conversation took an awkward turn. The interviewer tried to stir up controversy by asking Bianca to choose between Beyoncé's music and Solange's, clearly hoping for a headline-worthy response. Instead of taking the bait, Bianca handled the situation with remarkable composure. Having worked in the entertainment industry since she was a child, she knew exactly how to navigate the question without creating unnecessary drama. Rather than picking sides, Bianca delivered a polished and diplomatic answer that reflected years of media experience. She avoided controversy, showed respect for both artists, and made it clear that she wasn't interested in contributing to unnecessary comparisons. It was the kind of thoughtful, professional response that kept the interview positive while shutting down any attempt to create conflict between members of the family.
Okay, well, you're connected, obviously, with Beyonce and Solange. They're your stepsisters?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I have to ask you, if you are trapped on a desert island, what album are you taking, Lemonade or Seat at the Table?
Oh my God, that's unfair.
I have to ask. They're both amazing.
I'm taking both. I'm taking both. I'm not
So there's a different love for each one of them. They are super different.
They are very super different,
Yeah.
but both extraordinary and iconic.
During Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson's marriage, Bianca Lawson and Beyoncé appeared to maintain a cordial, but distant relationship. Both attended their parents' wedding in 2015, and over the next 8 years, they were occasionally seen acknowledging one another at family events. In 2021, Beyoncé reportedly gifted Bianca an Ivy Park set. However, some fans pointed out that many celebrities, including members of the Kardashian family, also received Ivy Park merchandise as part of promotional campaigns, so they questioned whether the gesture was personal or simply marketing. Tina Knowles also publicly referred to Bianca as one of her bonus daughters, suggesting there was mutual respect within the blended family. However, after Tina and Richard finalized their divorce in 2024, many fans began revisiting old interviews and public appearances, claiming the relationship between Bianca and Beyoncé had always seemed somewhat distant. Since Richard and Tina had reportedly been close friends for more than 30 years before getting married, many found it hard to believe that Bianca and Beyoncé hadn't interacted long before becoming stepsisters. Still, they rarely appeared especially close in public, and after the divorce, that distance seemed even more noticeable. As often happens online, fans started searching for explanations, and before long, several rumors began circulating. One of the most talked about theories claimed there had been tension between Bianca and Beyoncé that somehow involved Jay-Z. Some internet discussions even alleged that the disagreement became physical, although no credible evidence has ever confirmed those claims. Much of this speculation resurfaced after comedian Tiffany Haddish shared a story about an unnamed actress allegedly behaving inappropriately toward Jay-Z during an event. According to Tiffany Haddish, Beyoncé noticed the interaction, called Jay-Z over, and later someone informed her that the unidentified actress had allegedly bitten Beyoncé. Haddish said she wanted to confront the woman herself, but Beyoncé reportedly told her not to because the actress was allegedly under the influence and wasn't normally like that. The story quickly went viral, with many people trying to identify the mystery actress, even though Beyoncé never publicly revealed the person's identity. The internet immediately began pointing fingers. Actress Sanaa Lathan became one of the first names linked to the rumor, but she firmly denied it, joking, "Under no circumstances did I bite Beyoncé, and if I did, it would have been a love bite." Later, Sarah Foster was also dragged into the speculation, but she dismissed the claims with humor, saying she was flattered anyone believed she could even get that close to Beyoncé. Despite the denials, online theories continued to spread without any verified evidence. Richard Lawson eventually commented on the situation, urging people to stop obsessing over the story. He reportedly dismissed the entire controversy as nonsense and suggested it had been blown completely out of proportion. His decision to speak out surprised some observers because he had rarely addressed rumors involving Beyoncé publicly, leading some fans to wonder why he chose to respond to that particular story. From there, internet speculation became even more dramatic. Some anonymous blind item websites claimed the mystery actress was Bianca Lawson, but no credible evidence has ever supported that allegation, and Bianca has never been publicly identified as the woman involved. Other rumors suggested Bianca disliked constantly being compared to Beyoncé or living in the shadow of one of the world's biggest entertainers. These claims remain unverified and should be viewed as speculation rather than established fact.
But it does take an ego check, and you happen to be standing next to the brightest light on planet Earth. Like, you think Big Boy from Outkast has it tough being next to Andre. You're with Beyonce, and not only did you not fight it, it seems like you really loved the position that you were in and took it seriously. And
here's the thing. Light attracts light. I am light. So I am a beautiful brown shining light. So I don't think anybody's light dims anyone else's. I think that when other people start to compare you, I think that that's when it shows how dim they are of themselves.
Some online commentators have suggested that Bianca Lawson wanted to avoid being known solely as Beyoncé's stepsister, despite having a successful acting career that she built long before becoming connected to the Knowles family. Rather than having her accomplishments constantly compared to Beyoncé's, fans believe Bianca preferred to be recognized for her own work and decades of experience in the entertainment industry. Rumors circulating online have also claimed that Bianca was never particularly close to Beyoncé, Tina Knowles, or the rest of the Knowles family. According to these unverified reports, Much of the alleged tension centered on how Bianca believed her father, Richard Lawson, was treated over the years. Some insiders have even speculated that Bianca quietly blamed Tina for the breakdown of Richard's previous marriage to Denise Gordy, although none of these claims have been publicly confirmed by those involved. Tina Knowles has consistently maintained that her relationship with Richard Lawson began only after her divorce from Matthew Knowles. However, some critics have questioned that timeline. Richard once shared an Instagram post recalling the first time he met Tina, writing that she was pregnant with Beyoncé and married at the time, and that his attraction to her could only live in my fantasy. While many interpreted the message as a reflection on an old crush, others viewed it differently and used it to fuel ongoing speculation about when their relationship truly began. Those rumors gained even more attention after Beyoncé's former vocal coach, David Lee Brewer, made claims in his memoir about witnessing personal moments involving Tina. Brewer alleged that he once unexpectedly saw Tina kissing Richard Lawson while she was still married to Matthew Knowles. According to his account, Tina later introduced Richard and reportedly told him that Richard was her cousin. These allegations come from Brewer's personal memoir and have not been independently verified, while Tina has publicly maintained a different version of events. Based on these stories, some online commentators have theorized that Richard had strong feelings for Tina long before they eventually married. They also speculate that Bianca watched her mother, Denise Gordy, struggle through the end of her marriage, while Richard's attention was focused elsewhere. These claims remain speculative, and neither Bianca nor her family has publicly confirmed them. When Richard and Denise divorced, and Richard later married Tina Knowles in 2015, many people assumed the couple had finally found lasting happiness together. However, after their marriage eventually ended, some fans revisited old interviews and public appearances, arguing that the relationship may not have been as perfect as it initially appeared. A few viewers even pointed to moments they believe showed Tina speaking dismissively to Richard on camera, although opinions on those interactions remain divided and open to interpretation.
I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women.
Some people on social media have argued that if Richard Lawson had made similar public remarks about Tina Knowles, the reaction would have been far more critical. They believe the public tends to judge men and women differently in these situations, leading to discussions about whether there was a double standard. Others, however, viewed the comments as harmless humor or simply a reflection of the couple's dynamic, showing how divided public opinion has been. Supporters of Richard have claimed that he appeared hurt by some of Tina's public remarks, arguing that there were more thoughtful ways she could have expressed herself, or that she could have chosen not to comment at all. Afterward, Tina shared an Instagram post emphasizing that no human being is perfect and that only God is perfect. While some people interpreted the post as inspirational, others felt it indirectly reinforced the earlier comments. Ultimately, the meaning behind the message remains open to personal interpretation. These differing perspectives have fueled even more speculation about what their relationship may have been like behind closed doors. Some fans have questioned whether public interactions reflected deeper issues within the marriage, while others caution against drawing conclusions based solely on brief social media moments or edited television clips. Since neither Richard nor Tina has publicly detailed every aspect of their relationship, much of the online discussion remains speculative. Following the divorce, additional rumors spread online claiming that Richard was required to sign a strict non-disclosure agreement and that public relations efforts unfairly portrayed him as the cause of the marriage's breakdown. However, these allegations have not been independently verified. Even so, many social media users express support for Richard, believing he never had the opportunity to fully share his side of the story. As for Bianca Lawson, some fans believe her public comments always seemed measured and carefully chosen rather than overly affectionate toward the Knowles family. They argue she often appeared respectful while avoiding deeply personal discussions about her family relationships. Others have speculated that, if tensions truly existed, they may have influenced how she spoke publicly, although Bianca herself has never confirmed those rumors. Online discussions have also led some people to speculate that Tina's strong personality may have contributed to family conflicts, with a few even suggesting that Beyoncé's global fame only intensified public perceptions of the family's dynamics. These opinions are based largely on fan theories rather than verified facts, and there is no public evidence confirming them. As with many celebrity stories, separating documented facts from internet speculation remains important. What do you think about the rumors surrounding Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson's marriage? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more celebrity news and entertainment updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.